Hello everyone, today I'm back with a new topic for we to discuss about. Today I'm going to talk about music. So are you excited? Let's get started. First, like any of my presentation videos, we're gonna look first through the table of contents right here. First, I'm going to talk about the type and some facts about music. Then I'm gonna talk about my favorite type of music. Here is pop music. And see here is some notes of music that maybe you would learn even in secondary or primary. So first, let's talk about the facts. Some crazy facts about music. First is that listening to music enhances physical performance. So now, as you can see around here, with somebody is just running around with their headphones, and they're maybe listening to some kind of music. That is because they know that listening to music really enhances your physical performance. Is when you're running around, you listen to music, you'll do it better eventually. So here I have a picture of a woman listening to music and doing some kind of exercise, so you will get fit. Next, do you know that Jingle Bells is originally a Thanksgiving song? Now most people will play Jingle Bells on Christmas because now like people in Vietnam, because they don't really understand the meaning of that, they just know that Jingle Bells just really fit in Christmas, that's why they played it. But it was originally a Thanksgiving song, which means it must be played in the Thanksgiving by the USA. Also, none of the Beatles could read or play music. Now this is some crazy facts. We all know that the Beatles are very famous in the 19s, around the 1950 to the 1960. And they are really famous, even my dad knows them. They are a music band at the 19s, which just make the world crazy, like just right after Michael Jackson. Now one last fact is that music really good for your heart. So here's your heart. Not only improves your physical performance, but it's also good for your heart. Maybe it's good for your heart because when you do, running around like exercising, it's eventually good for your heart. And when you're listening to music, it just improves the way you exercise. So that's why it's doubly good for your heart. So that is some facts about music. Now let's move on to discover some types of music that I have here. Here, common knowledge and types of music. First, we have the classical music. Now, classical music generally refers to the formal musicals from the Western world. Yes, the Western world is where most music came from. Now, do you know that Mozart and Beethoven's making classical music? Here, classical musics are often in a like a old yellow colored book like this, and they have notes, really hard notes like this. Now classical music is often played on pianos and violins because at that time that was just so expensive and only played for the rich. Now let's talk about something common. This is electronic music, but we'll talk about later. Now we have pop music. When hearing about pop music, you will think about the K-pop, which is really popular to girls, like the Korean band BTS and all the bands in the K-pop. Now pop is a type of music that we are also in that time of the Beatles around the 19th until now. It is still popular. Each country has its own type of pop, or they just call it pop. Now like the Korean pop is different from the Viet pop. That's why you got the K-pop and the V-pop. Also, the genre of music that implies electronic music instruments and also digital instruments or security-based music. So here is a electronic musical instrument, right? You got a lot of buttons here, and this is for the DJ to just moving it around so it makes sounds. So this is electronic music because it's original play based on electronics. Okay, that's why you got the name. Now that's something about the type of music. So I'm gonna show you now my music taste which means the type of music that I like, and then I'll show you about my favorite songs. So I really enjoy pop music because it repeats its patterns, its rhythms, and lyrics as well. So even when the singer doesn't sing, just got the background music, it still sounds good. And you know, because pop music is really popular for teenagers like me and people suffer in the adolescence, they really enjoy pop music. That's why I'm here talking about pop music. Also, my mom really like pop music too. So that means that pop music is the music for even the old or the young. So it's because most of the songs revolve around the same themes and topics. As I've said before, pop music is involved in society right now, like modern music. That's why it's so familiar with us teenagers. So here I'll introduce you to Running Up That Hill from Kate Bush. This is a very popular song, mostly because of the Stranger Things Season 2, which is a series on Netflix. Just got a really chilly sound, and you know, you can chill whenever you listen to it. And also this may look like a switch, and it is a light switch. It's a song, a pop song from the Western world, not classical music, but it sounds really good and really popular on Facebook and TikToks right now. But okay, that is the end of the presentations. It's kind of short, but let's reveal something. So today I'll discuss about some types of music: the classical music, the pop music, the K-pop, the V-pop, or any pop that you know, or the electronic music, which is a music based on electronics instruments. And also talk about some facts about music is that when you listen to music, it's good for your heart and your physical performance. So the next time you go out and you want to run around, want to exercise, so it's good for your body, remember to listen to music, put your headphones, and start running around. And that is the end of our talk today. Goodbye and thanks for listening. Bye bye.